Group Ironman is officially here, and what's even crazier is I actually have a team. It was too difficult to fill a team of 5, but we've come together to form a formidable team of 4. Our goals as a group are first and foremost to have fun, and to see if we can be competitive to possibly chase any world's first broadcast. Whether it be from the journey achievements or maybe Zamorak and Rage, we're optimistic that we can lock in one big result as a group. What makes me so sure? Well, how about you meet the group and judge for yourself?
Hey, I'm Chills, aka Pub Stomp. I'm a OG Ironman mode player, was the first hardcore to master Quest Cape, and most people know me for my hardcore Ironman Road to Completion series. While I haven't played or uploaded a whole lot over the last year or two, I'm ready to get into a fresh account with our competitive group Ironman group. God, that's a tongue twister.
Hey there, I'm A Accident, and that is A intentional spelling. I've achieved 5.8 billion experience points and ranked 44 on my Ironman account with over 800 days of game time. I'm on the verge of earning the prestigious Golden Reaper title, missing only Vitalis, with a rune score sitting at over 32,000. What really sets me apart though is my beloved Vork. While everyone else seems to own a Vitalis, I proudly stand as the only one in our group without one. Instead, I'm the ultimate Vorky enthusiast, and I can't help but shower Vorkaf with all the love and attention in the world. I'm super excited about diving into Group Ironman and teaming up with my strong group. With Vorkaf by my side, I'm ready to take on any challenge that comes our way. Let's make some epic memories together.
Hello everyone, my name is Ant. And I've been playing RuneScape for about 20 years and Ironman since day one. I also streamed on Twitch from pre-EOC days of RuneScape to about 2016-2017. I have achieved a couple of PVM drop firsts for Ironman, including Seismic and Praisal Wands. Currently, I've been working towards Gold Reapers or max PVM gear casually. I'm looking forward towards competitive group Ironman as a way to recapture the rush that was Ironman on release, and hope to get a couple world firsts with the team. Let's do this.
Hey there, I'm A Accident, and I've racked up a whopping. I gotta scroll up.
Is that real?
Because I saw
That
my
was a
profile.
good one.
Look at that! I saw my profile picture like this.
Oh my god!
Man doesn't know his own name.
Oh no!
That's
Alright.
a blooper.
Yeah, it is a blooper. Alright, I gotta scroll up here. Hey, I'm Cyrus. I've been playing this game for over a decade now, and in that time I've reached some pretty big milestone goals, including 5.8 billion experience, max rune score, and I'm also the 44th player to have earned the Golden Reaper title. In addition, I've also set multiple world records, ranging from Virago to Elite Dungeon full clears, and even hard mode Zuck. For the last few years, I've also been playing an Ironman account, where I'm working towards the Golden Reaper title all over again. Right now, I have over 2.5 billion experience, and I'm just 20 items away from achieving my second Golden Reaper. Being that far into the endgame, making any amount of progress takes a ton of time, so I'm looking forward to taking a break from that and playing Group Ironman with this really strong team. Let's see how far we can go. So together our group name is the Blizzard Buddies. To fully immerse ourselves in our frosty theme, we've come up with some punny RSNs. Ant is Antarctic, A Accident, A Avalanche. Chills is Blizz Rizz. And myself, mellow as always, I'm SnoWorries. Now that the intros are out of the way, let's get into the clips of the day. I'm going to be making a video every day for the next couple of weeks, so please be sure to subscribe to myself and to Chills, whose YouTube is linked in the description below. Enjoy the clips.
I'm gonna hop worlds to world 8, if that works for you guys.
Sure, I'll hop to 8 as well.
Hopefully it doesn't kick me out for hopping.
Oh man, the servers are too busy. I black screened, I reloaded, and now it won't let me log in. What? That's what.
There we go.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the island and get started.
Yes.
Here we go.
Alright.
So I could leave the island?
I think so. I don't know if we gotta talk to this guy for like the journey achievement or something. Let's see. I'll just spam through his chat. Just in case.
You have to take the armor.
How do I get the armor?
Click on the armor stand.
Alright, so after the slight commotion that was the logging into the launch, after waiting probably 20 or so more minutes than we anticipated, we were all finally able to log in and witness the crowded sardine can that was the Ironman Enclave. We got our group formed with no issues, though our fourth member was going to be a bit delayed, so we started the day making progress as a trio team. I took some time in the beginning of the day to fix my interface and keybinds, how I'm comfortable with them, and then jumped right into everything that you might expect from an early game Ironman account. I tried to speedrun the experience points or unlocks. That'd be things like Waterfall Quest, Vampire Slayer, Death Plateau, and the famous 15 lamps from that quest. Additionally, I also wanted to get as many tutorials out of the way as I could, including the necromancy and archaeology tutorials. It's going to be interesting playing this account now, as when I first made my Ironman account, necromancy did not exist, so I'm not personally familiar with how much faster the progression will be. Critics of necromancy always point out how much of the early and middle game is completely devalued because of this, and now we'll have a chance to find out firsthand if it's really as problematic as they claim. My opinion going into day one of Group Ironman is there really isn't a whole lot of benefit to having teammates, at least on the very first day. Sure, you can share some food, some ores, or some quest resources like planks, but without intentionally routing something very specific. For collaboration, I'm not convinced how big of an advantage it really is. My personal take is that everyone needs to build a solid foundation for their account before starting to make real collective progress. For me, that means things like getting some early game quests in, getting a starter combat set, and maybe some starting food. That's also just my opinion. I'm not sure if my teammates would agree or not. Some of my personal goals for day one were a bit too ambitious in the end, and unfortunately I didn't end up achieving either of them. But I would have liked to have completed Dragon Slayer quest and get 600 total level. In the end of the day, I managed to get 54 quest points and 514 total level. I've also prepped myself item-wise to do Dragon Slayer first thing tomorrow, so I am still happy with what I've achieved on the first day. I'm particularly happy with what we've achieved together, especially given the multi-hour delay we had with inviting our fourth member. In spite of all that, we still managed to get 2 world's first broadcasts, which is pretty cool. I'm excited to have our names on the Ironman Memorial plaque forever. Even if it is just for low-tier journey achievements, we were still the first, and that's pretty nifty. We got beat out to being the first to complete the 3rd tier journey achievements, but not by a whole lot. So I think we'll still be competitive for some of those upcoming tiers of journey achievements. Look out for those Blizzard Buddies broadcasts. One funny moment when going for the tier 3 journey achievements, I was designated to go for the Iclaran's Little Helper quest, while Pubstomp went with the Dragon Slayer route. Which, by the way, he knocked that out crazy fast. His progress video is probably going to be pretty nuts. I got to a section in the quest where you have to fight a monster with 12,500 HP, and I was using my basic tier 10 necromancy gear. I found out the hard way that this boss will disappear if you don't kill him fast enough, so that was a real bummer. I ended up attempting it twice to see if it was maybe because I was safe spotting it for too long, and maybe letting the boss attack me once in a while would keep it spawned in, but that was not the case. So from there, I went down a classic Ironman rabbit hole. I wanted to get my necromancy level and gear just a little bit higher, maybe to level 20 or 30. To do that, I would need some upgrade components, which required mining and smithing, So I went on to do the Knight Sword quest, which required its own preparations, and well, you get it. This game mode is like replaying a never-ending version of the One Small Favor quest. In any event, I managed to get it done, upgraded my weapons to level 30, and even completed the easy task set. So I've got myself a nice starter pocket slot item now. This time when I went to face the boss, it was a total breeze, so it was well worth the diversion. It's also going to put me in a good position to do some harder quest bosses tomorrow like Elvarg, and maybe even Monkey Madness. I'm not sure if the latter is another overly ambitious goal, but we'll find out. It would be really cool to have Dragon Scimitars on day 2 or day 3. Like I mentioned, we lost out on getting the 3rd consecutive World's First broadcast for the Journey achievements, but we're ending the day as the 4th highest ranked 4-man team, which is really cool. Overall, a really strong start for the Blizard buddies, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. It was a tiring day, but a fun one. Tomorrow we'll do it all over again. I'll also make some efforts to organize my clips a little bit better for tomorrow's video. The day 1 rush ended up making things a little bit more difficult to keep myself organized. I hope it's still an enjoyable video, and I hope that you'll subscribe if you want to keep up to date with our group Ironman journey. I'm going to be making a video a day for the next little while. So on that note, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.